Paneer Masala Curry. For this, you'll be mainly needing paneer and peas, ginger garlic paste, butter, few cashew nuts, cloves, cinnamon, and black pepper. Here I'm taking about 3 big onions and 2 nice ripe tomatoes. I'm just roughly chopping them because I'm going to make a paste out of it. Take a lot of cumin seeds, add to the oil, wait for them to pop, add few green chilies, and then add your roughly chopped onions. You don't have to wait till they become golden brown, they just have to become a little bit transparent. So that this process gets quickly done, I'm adding a little bit of salt and turmeric. So the onions should become light transparent, and at this time you can add your tomatoes. Let this cook on a slow flame, cover up the lid and just keep on moving the pan so that they don't get stick to the vessel. And now I'm going to take the paneer or the cottage cheese and I'm going to cut into pieces. Make sure the pieces are even because that really gives a good look to your curry. You can cut in rectangular or square shapes based on your interest. Once this is done, just to see that your mixture is cold enough to shift it to a mixie and grind it. Now you have to make a nice puree out of this. You don't need to add water because the pulpy texture is enough for getting the base. So this should be the texture of our base. Now to the same pan, you just add a little bit of oil and a little bit of butter. Adding butter will give a nice shahi taste to this. So a cube of butter will be enough, and once this is melted, you add cashews, cloves, black pepper and cinnamon. Once these are fried, add about 1.5 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste. Now to give a nice red color to this curry, we'll be adding 1.5 teaspoons of red chili powder. Nicely fry this, don't overburn it. And now you add your puree of onions and tomatoes. Give it a nice stir and make sure that it is nicely mixed. Now when you can see the bubbles coming out of it, at this time you can add your peas. I have to frozen peas, you can add fresh peas. Now add all the seasoning like garam masala powder, dhania powder and red chili powder. Add a little bit of water and wait for it to nicely boil. Now we'll be adding our paneer. So paneer is added at the end of the curry when it's almost done because it's already very soft and tender. So mix it nicely and cook for about 5 minutes and then add finely chopped coriander and give it a nice mix. Now you turn off your stove and your yummy Matar Paneer curry is absolutely ready. It tastes really good with Poori. So I'm taking flour, wheat flour, adding a little bit of salt, water and few carom seeds and making it into a nice dough. Carom seeds are very good for digestion and they give a very good flavor to Poori. So I'm adding a little bit of oil also to make the dough really softer. And my dough is ready. I'll keep it aside. Meanwhile, you can heat your oil in a kadai and also sprinkle some dry flour. Make this puri into small balls and roll them out. So here I have already kept my oil to heat. For puri, you have to maintain the temperature of the oil, very important. Now I'm taking the rolling pin. I've applied some oil to it. I have made small little balls and I'm starting with my puri. This is how I flatten my puris. I make small puris and the dry flour will help us not to stick the puri to the floor. And the puris are ready. So here I'm trying to reverse the video and do a little bit of editing over there. Our hot and crispy puri with spicy Matar Paneer curry are absolutely ready. Relish them over a nice weekend brunch. Do try it. Bye bye.